I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 701. JVC has a new Vario camcorder. This one is dubbed the GZ HM340 and it offers 16 gigabytes of internal flash memory. You can expand on that with SDHC cards. JVC has been working on advanced image stabilization technology that overcomes one of the biggest problems for home video, shaky video when the videographer is walking. The GZ HM340 also has a mode for shooting time-lapse videos in 1 to 80-second intervals. Another useful feature is auto record. If you have it turned on, the camera will only record when it senses motion. It makes the camera useful for surveillance and capturing wildlife. The lens is a Konica Minolta HD lens with a 20 times optical zoom. The CMOS sensor is 1.37 megapixels. What if you could turn any surface into a multi-touch input device? Displax is a company in Portugal working on making that happen. They've created a polymer film that can be overlaid on glass, plastic, or wood to capture touch Jeff Hun style. It uses a grid made of nano wires to read touch from up to 16 fingers now and 65 fingers in the future. The film can also be applied to curved surfaces. Cool! Audiophiles can sometimes be like wine connoisseurs. Wine connoisseurs taste more than I do, and audiophiles hear more than I thought I could. We got to spend the whole month of December trying a pair of Teal SCS4 coherent source loudspeakers. They're designed with low distortion, high output metal diaphragm 6.5-inch woofers, coaxially mounted with a 1-inch high output metal dome tweeter. When Teal said they wanted me to try them, I said, I don't know audio. I really won't know the difference. The guys at Teal said, just let us send you a pair along with a receiver and a CD player. They also told me that they'd even set it up for me so that I would experience audio in a way I have never before. Oh my goodness! Tom McGee from Sage Solutions came to the house to make sure the speakers were positioned just right. He plugged everything into a Taurus power conditioner, uber expensive audio cables, a Bryston B100 SST integrated amp, and a Bryston BCD1 CD player. After setting everything up, Tom explained the concept of imaging to me.
You know, one of the beauties of stereo recordings that so often does get missed out is the fact that with using two speakers and the work that the engineer and the producer put into their portion of making a recording, that a recording does have the ability to image. And what we mean by that is just, for example, I think one of the things you heard that the vocalists in some of them were really placed in the very center between the two speakers and up, say, 5-6 feet, whatever that is. The voice didn't seem to be coming out of two little boxes, but from somewhere where there was no speaker. And other instruments, you know, certainly benefit from that as well.
I can't really show you how the speakers sound, so I'll just have to describe it. I've heard people talk about audio that's clear and crisp, but this was the first time I ever heard audio and thought, that's clear and crisp. It really was, especially when we listen to music with acoustic instruments. Now, I have to be honest with you. We tried the speakers with my own cheap Radio Shack speaker cables and without the power conditioner, and we couldn't tell that the expensive hookup made a difference. We also connected the speakers to our Onkyo AV receiver in the home theater, and the sound blew us away. Our home theater setup can be loud, but the speakers we have sound like mud compared to the Teals. I'm still no audiophile, but now I have an appreciation for what I've been missing. Today's brief was brought to you by Squarespace.com. Squarespace gives you the tools you need to put together a great-looking website without the hassle of having to know and work with code. All you need to know is this. Head on over to Squarespace.com and use discount code GEEK to save 12%. Once you're done with that, send me a note to the link with your newly developed website, Facebook.com/CallieLewisFans or Twitter.com/CallieLewis. Thanks for your support and thank you for watching. Bye!